Cindy Crawford was an iconic top model in the 90s. She had huge popularity all over the world, but today she is already 57 and rarely in the spotlight. Now her daughter, Kaia Gerber, is a rising star. At 21, she is very much like her mother and sometimes looks just like her copy. But is it good for her modeling career? And what has she achieved? Keep watching to find out. This is Wow Channel. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin! The 90s were the era of supermodels. One of the most popular and highly paid models at that time was Cindy Crawford. The tall brown-haired beauty had a mole above her upper lip, which became her most recognizable feature. She was amazing. Cindy Crawford has appeared on the covers of hundreds of magazines and has become a true legend. Her success story still inspires millions of people around the world. She grew up in Illinois in a simple family. Her father was an electrician and her mother was a bank teller. The girl accidentally got into the modeling industry and achieved everything herself. At the age of 17, she won the Look of the Year modeling competition and began shooting for magazines. But her real success came when she was on the cover of Vogue in 1986. Then she moved to New York and became a real superstar. She appeared on hundreds of magazine covers and walked the runways of the world's top fashion labels, including Chanel, Valentino, and Christian Dior. The peak of her career came in the 90s. It seems she was one of the most recognizable women in the whole world. However, in the late 90s, the popularity of supermodels began to decline. In 2000, Crawford retired from full-time modeling. Since then, she has worked as a model from time to time. Cindy Crawford realized that it was time to devote more time to the family. In 1998, she married former model and businessman Randy Gerber. It's hard to imagine that they have been together for 25 years. A year after the wedding, the couple welcomed their son, Presley Walker Gerber, and in 2001, their daughter, Kaia Gerber, was born. The girl from childhood was very pretty. It was clear that most likely she would also become a model when she grew up. Many people's assumptions were confirmed when at age 10, Kaia Gerber landed her first modeling gig with Versace's junior line. From an early age, the girl was surrounded by a glamorous modeling world. Her mother continued to participate in shooting and catwalking. The paparazzi often filmed the family on the streets. Kaia knew what it was like to be the center of attention. Therefore, this life has become the norm for her. Not surprisingly, at 15, Kaia starred in the American television drama Sister Cities, and at 16, she made her first runway debut for Raf Simons' Calvin Klein collection. Since then, the girl has been constantly working as a model, fashion shows, shooting in advertising, and television projects. Her career can be called quite successful. Kaia Gerber is a popular model, but can she surpass her mother? People often compare them. At 21, the girl really looks a lot like Cindy Crawford, and in some photographs, at certain angles, she is her exact copy. The only difference is that Kaia doesn't have a mole above her upper lip. Mother and daughter often attend social events together. Moreover, in 2016, they appeared together on the cover of Vogue magazine. At these moments, they are often compared. They look too similar to each other. Clothes, hair, manners, makeup. It can be seen that Kaia tries to be like her mother in everything. Cindy gives advice to her daughter on how to make a modeling career and probably helps her advance in every possible way. They have a really great relationship. Once Kaia Gerber wrote on her Instagram, "Happy birthday, beautiful mama, to the person who always makes me do a double take, the woman who gets more beautiful every day, and the mother I can only hope to be like one day." Of course, it's great when a daughter admires her mother so much and wants to be like her, but is it good for Kaia Gerber's modeling career? Her mother became an iconic model primarily due to the fact that she was special, not like the others. Therefore, it is likely that for Kaia to ascend the model Olympus, she also needs to find her own zest and not try to be like her mother. Don't you think so? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me, to click like and to subscribe. See you next time.